Hello everybody, Lego D's Nuts here, back with another video. Today I will be showcasing some Donkey Kong figures I have made. Now let's start with the man himself, DK. Now I made DK into a big fig because I thought it kind of fit him, big gorilla. Yeah, and I kind of just painted him brown. This is a molded thing. The paint job ain't that great. I gave him his classic coconut gun that fires in spurts or bursts. The way I made this is pretty simple. Just a kind of 1x2. Just a blaster kind of laser gun. Added this bucket piece to the front, to the side. Just a 1x2 attaches to the middle, so it kind of slopes. Then here's another 1x2. Boom. Now to cover the top, I got a minifigure bracket piece, but in brown. I had another one to cover the bottom, but that wasn't really necessary. Put that like right there, and then attach that there, and yeah, you kind of got a pretty good looking coconut gun. And the bottom, it's not that noticeable. Also gave him a banana, and yeah. So let's move on to the next figure, DK's companion, Diddy Kong. Now, this minifigure is pretty... Now, I should have colored these guns brown, his peanut guns, but I didn't. It's kind of just a normal head with a little cap on the top. Now, the paint job ain't that great. Kind of added a jetpack. Extends about a bit too much. The reason it extends this much, so it doesn't interfere with his tail. Now its tail is just unicorn tail painted over. Now, if I wanted him to stand up properly, I would probably reverse the tail and take off his jetpack, but the reason he's not is because I made a little stand for him, and I'll show you guys later. Here's Dixie Kong. This is pretty interesting figure. Now some printed hair, pink, for her shirt. I kind of got this, wait 1 sec. Okay, so there, head without the cap. No, the cap is kind of, I think it's from Captain Boomerang. And what I did, if I could disattach this. Now I know the hair is not long enough. Now I kind of got one of these pin pieces, glued it on, and then colored this yellow. This is from, I think it's from another Lego Batman movie character, Barbara Gordon, I believe. And I attached it. Now I know the hair is much longer in the game, but the reason I chose this instead of just make a new one, because then you could like position it so it's like in midair spinning around. Because one of her abilities is kind of just to spin her hair to like fly for a little bit. So yeah, there's Diddy, and let's go to Cranky. Now, Cranky Kong's probably the worst one out of them all I've made. It doesn't look the best. I took one of those gorilla head pieces, and yeah, this is just that, and painted over big gray. Now, yeah, like I said, this figure does not look that great. It's not really captured. The eyes pretty dead inside. And I might improve that in the future, but don't really have much plan to do it soon. Now let's go on to the big baddie himself, King K. Rool. Now this is a weird version of King K. Rool, honestly. It's pretty derpy, honestly. Now I got Killer Croc's body and just kind of improved it, make it look like King K. Rool. I need to move the camera so you can actually see the glory, because this much big, and I use this one because it's much bigger than Donkey Kong, and King K. Rool is actually much bigger than Donkey Kong. So yeah, and he has normal fists instead of the big weird fists. And so yeah, and I chopped off his tail that he has, and I added this cape. Now this cape is from the Lego movie, is Lord Business Now the reason I added this cape is because it's the only cape that's big enough for this figure of this size. Kind of just glued it on to one of his spikes. And yeah, no, it doesn't look entirely accurate. Like, he's more fat. Like, his stomach doesn't look like that entirely. But it's the best I could do. And the cool thing, the crown's not that great. The eyes are really derpy, but he can open and close his mouth, so that's pretty fun to mess around with. And he doesn't look, you know, entirely accurate, but you know, he's really derpy, fun figure. Now, I also made a stand for all these characters, kind of just display them. Now, I do this with some characters, because when I put away figures, I put them in categories. I mentioned this before. Games, movies, either games, movies and shows, or superheroes. When I don't put them in those categories, I'll make a display for their own. Now, King K. Rool's not in the display, but all the other Kongs really are. So if I just put them into position, like, yeah, and that's kind of off. Yeah, it's off screen. Sorry about that. This will take. Sorry about. But yeah, so I put them into categories. If I don't, I put them in their own display. And so this one, I kind of put into their own little display. And now this display is kind of, boom. I think it's not that detailed. It's just some things making them look like they're flying, really. But yeah, and I think it's just kind of a fun looking display. Like, you see all the characters kind of pop. There's not like much foliage or detail. I might add some more in the future. But I have some other displays for other characters. King K. Rool's not in the display, but he's kind of left out. But yeah, all the main Kongs. And yeah, so that's the end of the video. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe and leave a like, and yeah, just do all that. Just do it, okay? Have a lovely day, and bye.